try it with a whole train. Awesome. Hey everybody, welcome to BrickTsar Toys. Today this is going to be a special unboxing, almost 25 years in the making, maybe longer. I'm not sure the exact time. I'll know when I get this open, but this is number one on my list of things that I wanted since I held this in my hand at a Lionel Play World all those years ago. I was never able to get it. It was too expensive for me then, and it's been too hard to find. Actually, the one that's in this box is not going to be complete. So here, without further ado, let's open up this Riding Moore ATV jack. No, that's not what it is. It is something else, something much better. Although, I wish we'd gotten video when I went up to my dad's and helped him after Hurricane Irma. A lot of trees got down. We were working, clearing everything out, and the belt came off of the lawnmower. My dad had a makeshift lawnmower jack where we could lift it up and put the belt on it. My dad's pretty creative that way. But anyway, that's a side point. Let's get this thing out. This is not a lawnmower jack. All right, so like I said, this is something I've always wanted. Wow. All right, it's upside down. Let me turn it around. And it's probably not complete. It's probably not even in good working condition, but I can deal with that. All right, so here it is. It is the Tyco Road and Rail, 2 complete sets in one. Slot cars and trains. And this is a locomotive that, this is one like I had when I was a teenager. I actually had a set where they sold just the train by itself. The Rock Island. It had these same cars even. The Wesson, that cattle car, the Bullington Northern, the Virginian, and the Rock Island caboose. That was actually a separate set. But here they combine slot cars with the crossing. So let me get all this stuff out of here. Alright, so this is the box. This is what it looks like. I'm so excited to get this. Oh, this is great. Now, I'm not sure, the original, it shows brass track there. This may not be just brass. I don't know how often, there's a brass crossing there, but we'll see. Most of the ones I have is not brass, although brass track is what I had for the most part with the sets that I had. I actually had train with this Rock Island. It had all I think the same cars, but it came as a separate set on an oval of track. But this is great, having the slot cars and the trains, the road and rail, 2 complete sets in one. All right, so as I was filming this, I accidentally turned off my camera, so I'm doing this after the video. But he included in here a Lionel train and accessory manual. This is pretty old looking. Of course, this obviously is not Lionel. Lionel is O-scale, so that was kind of a bonus. Also had the 1973 catalog with, it's got that sticker I got to get off of it. Had a Lionel instructions and the Lionel track layout book. So here is the instruction manual. It actually has the parts list, so I'll be able to go through and list all. Do the inventory, make sure I got everything. And looking at the instruction manual here, it looks like with the 6-inch track there, I should be able to fit it within this without having to take this off the table. So that's going to be awesome. Oh, this is really good. So I'm really happy about that. It's an order form to order more parts. There's another Tyco. How to put Tyco track together. This is kind of like the generic thing. The catalog, I love this catalog. This thing is in really good condition. Used to look through this all the time, just imagining that I'd have all these cars and locomotives one day. The sets, even though I know it's Tyco and it's cheap toys, but As a kid, I didn't care about that. And here it looks like this is an older one. It looks like it shows the slot cars. Nice. 70s indeed. Alright, the part where I was unboxing these, I wasn't recording, but all the cars and locomotives, or the locomotive and the cars came in those brown boxes. And here they are, the Rock Island locomotive, the cattle car, Durango, the Virginian hopper car, which seemed to be the most popular hopper car that they included in Tyco sets, the Wesson single dome tank car, and another very popular boxcar, the Burlington Northern Green, and the caboose. So this video seemed a little out of sequence because I messed up, but wanted to show you that. But that doesn't go with this. All right, here's one of the extra cars, a curve hugger that he included, the CJ7. And he included this one, the CJ7 also, HP2 high performance. So these don't go with the set. Oh, there's the cattle car. There's some wires and signage and things. Some of the glow things are broken. Oh, and it does have this. He included the true steel track instead of the brass like the box shows. It's possible that later versions of this had the true steel instead of the brass. And I hope it's got the crossing. It does have the crossing. There it is. One of my favorite pieces ever made. Slot car and train crossing. It does look like it's true steel. There are the cars that came with it. Let me get them out of the box. It says it's defective. Looks like the tires dry rotted for one thing. Needs to be cleaned for another. We'll mess around with these. Who knows? Maybe I can fix them. But it is the actual cars that go with it. And that's the other car. A lot of times back in the day, I was able to get slot cars at yard sales and stuff. People would just kind of almost throw them out. They'd give them away for practically nothing because they'd think they were broken, and the only thing that really needed was to be cleaned. The stickers are in bad shape. Those are the night glow stickers. So when you run this in the dark, you know, those absorb the light, and then when you run them in the dark, it would have that glow in the dark effect. There's the supports. The signs look like you use tape to hold the signs down. I mean the telephone pole thingies down there. A couple other little pamphlets in here about what to do. I'm really excited. This is great. Alright, so the copyright date on the box is 1977. But I don't think that all of this is from that era. I think some of these may be. Let's see what they got a date on these. Yeah, the copyright date on the locomotive is 1977. Well, maybe this is 30 years old. I can't remember when nickel silver started. I know that when I was a teenager in the early 80s, most everything I had was brass. I knew of nickel silver, but when I would go to the toy stores, mostly everything was brass track. That looked a little different. So this is pretty awesome. We got to clean everything up. When I was talking earlier about how people would throw them out, the track would be corroded. You just clean, make it all shiny again, rubbing stuff on it. They got track cleaner you can use. I used an eraser. So we're going to clean up all the track, get this ready. I may have some more of this night glow track somewhere that I can use. Or the night glow rails, because it looks like some of them are broken. And we won't worry too much if we don't have the center piece there on all of them. I wish the one hadn't got stuck on this catalog. That would have been cool to save the catalog, but it pretty much does not appear. I am going to be able to take this off without destroying the catalog. Just kind of a shame. Alright, so anyway, awesome! This is part of my childhood. We're looking at this, wishing I could get these Tyco things. And yes, they're toys. They're not high quality toys. They're low end toys, but this is something that I have wanted. I held this in my hand and could not get it, and now we got it, and I think we got enough to make it pretty much run like this. Maybe we can get those cars working. But that's what I'm going to be working on, cleaning this up, getting it set up here on the table, and so we can do slot cars and train crashes with you. So thanks for watching this unboxing of this set. And like I said, I got to clean everything up, where I would do a video now of it running, but it does take a lot of time to clean all the track and get everything running. The engine may not run. That's another problem with these Tyco trains. The gears would get stripped out. I hope it works. But hey, I tell you what, that's one thing I can do. I can test that out before we go. All right, let's try it out, see what happens. Uh-oh. Not very fast. Oh, yeah, sounds like it's starting to slip. Typical. Needs to be oiled. I can smell it. Smells like it's on fire. But it is working. Got a sticker stuck on the side over there, but awesome. Let's try it with the whole train. Awesome. Oh, it's having a hard time. It's struggling. Yeah, it sounds sick, doesn't it? All right, so I'm super excited. We're halfway there. Got the train. It works. Just need to oil it. I'm going to stop it. That's enough running. I don't want to burn it up, but yeah, it's 30 years old and it still works. So pretty cool. So again, this is something, I can't say it enough. I've been wanting to get this for a very long time. See you guys in the next video. Hopefully we'll have this thing up and running in an upcoming video very soon. Awesome. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to BrickTsar Toys. Bye.